You, Rover.
Alright, dogs.
Confess everything.
Notice what's going on here. And I sure hope you're ready.
Oh, they're gonna be ready. Because this is gonna take a while.
The truth is that you stole the true blue.
Uh-huh. I think you're gonna need to present some evidence to that, pal.
And so, there.
Look, I know you haven't been doing this for long, but that ain't how it works around here, pal. Oh no.
The pony should present evidence.
Exactly.
Huh?
The pony does not even know how to present evidence.
Yeah, you just go to the court record and select your evidence and present your badge.
Perhaps the pony is getting ahead of herself.
These dogs and their legal wit, where does it come from? Have they been stealing books from my library too?
You know, you could just try it off the bat to impress them with your superior intellect, instead of making you look like an idiot. I mean, allowing them to make you look like an idiot, I mean.
Ahem. I am an investigator, and you will talk about last night.
That's real smooth.
No.
Why?
The pony is here to find a cat, not to talk about gems.
He's right.
You're real amateur.
Surely you'd still like to, establish your innocence, right?
Look, you're only going anywhere if you fake confidence and just go at him full blast with what you know.
Fine.
And if you don't know what it is, just bluff. Pretend you know. Now I'm gonna confront their faces off.
We do not even know what the pony wants us to say.
Okay.
The pony has produced no evidence that would place us at the crime scene. Thousands of ponies are in your little pony bill. Why not them?
Because of this. The claw marks on this chair.
Wait a second. Alright, you want evidence? I've got some evidence.
Yeah, it's a stool.
Pony is becoming boring.
You are boring.
Just ignore them, Twilight. Just ignore them. If you're done ignoring me, I've just one important question. Do ponies have claws anywhere?
No.
No.
Then perhaps you might want to explain how this stool in Verity's boutique became ripped last night after the thief tripped over it.
Because they got horns.
A creature that has claws and would want a huge sparkling gem? That seems to narrow it down a bit, don't you think?
Right.
Did I get them?
No, you haven't. Look at the number.
Goodness sake! The pony is covering for a rather obvious other suspect.
Who?
Of course. It's never that easy.
You gonna accuse Scootaloo of having sharp wings?
You mangy mongrels! Are you telling me that you're about to accuse some wholly innocent pony?
Accuse pony? Yes. Accuse innocent pony? No.
Okay, who's this pony you're
The
accusing?
pony will please refrain from whining all the same.
She's not whining. She's complaining.
Calm down, Rarity.
Yeah, let's hear it, dog.
Say I like where this is going. If they
Yeah, another suspect
Now's
of
no
mine.
time to lose your head, though, Twilight. Let's hear what they've got to say.
Please. The pony is obviously covering for someone who she doesn't want anyone to suspect here. We refer, of course, to your little dragon friend.
But you said you're accusing the pony. Also, how dare you accuse Spike? That's ridiculous.
Just a minute. Dragon. You mean Spike? How in the world do you conclude he did it?
Yeah, why exactly would he do anything to wrong Rarity? Like, ever?
Getting to that. The pony will be silent and let me finish. He has claws and a healthy appetite for gems. Gems just like the one pilfered from your prissy pony.
I don't know if I would call it healthy.
What happened?
Yeah, what happens is he broke into the course and put it on his nose.
Once inside, he found the gem and made off with it like the dirty little thief he is.
Uh-huh.
We already know he has rampaging greedy little episodes. Gems stolen, houses destroyed. This is no different from that.
Gems, as in multiple gems, eh? Well then, what about these gems?
Wait a second. is no different from Spike's rampage, huh?
Ah, what? No! No! It was no different than that stupid little drug and stupid little opers!
Oh, it's very
No
different,
at
pal.
all?
No! Not one bit!
Not even 2 bits? Come on, can I change your mind for 3 bits? I'm not going on over this. I haven't got many bits.
Then, would you
This
care
job
to
doesn't pay
explain
well.
one little thing?
Ah, what?
Why was the True Blue the only thing that was stolen?
Ah, what's the pony on about now?
Exactly.
When Spike was all Spike want, he stole everything in sight. It didn't matter what it was, he wanted it.
You know, there could have been a nicer way to describe that situation.
But in this case, nothing was stolen but the True Blue. Not even these gems that had been on the ripped stool and which would have been in plain sight.
Well, she's got a point there.
If Spike was our thief here, explain that. Why don't...
Yeah, why don't you?
What? I don't know!
Oh, you've got nothing.
Score 1 for Twilight.
And now I don't mind you verbally beating this guy. I care not for this
So,
mongrel.
dogs, if it couldn't
This,
have
this,
been
this,
Spike
this,
who was
not
responsible for the
mongrel.
crime,
This
there's only
mutt.
too many options.
I care not for this thing. Spot.
The pony is forgetting.
Forgetting what?
Ugh, forgetting what?
The broken window.
Come again?
What about it?
I don't like where this is going.
You're gonna
The
accuse
only
Scoots,
evidence
aren't you?
the pony has that there even was a break-in is the broken window.
Oh, we've got more evidence than that.
The suspect is the one who broke that window, of course. The pony accuses us of breaking in, but ignores the guilt of the only pony who could have been her culprit.
Right.
If we stole from your precious prissy pony, then we would have needed to enter her house. But we did not.
Oh, yes. Really?
Pony has nothing to even show how we could enter, let alone how we did. Your prissy pony keeps her door locked.
Well, I got evidence of how you could enter. With, you know, this. The lockpicks.
Wait a second. That's a very interesting thing to know, I have to say.
Yeah, you dropped the tools of your trade.
What?
You're really not supposed to do that.
That Rarity keeps her doors locked. The other information I can see being useful, but I can't see how that information would help anything.
Right. But, yeah, how exactly do they know she keeps her
Not
doors
unless
locked?
you intended to do something with it.
Stop beating around the bush, pony.
I'll beat up all the bushes I want.
Rarity, this hooked gem fragment. You've never seen it before, right?
Why, no, darling. It's certainly not mine. I would never have a purpose for such an ill-shaped gemstone as that.
Which means this was left here by the culprit. Or should I say culprit?
Of course,
This
multiple.
carved piece of gemstone clearly only has one purpose.
To pick locks.
Picks locks.
Like I said,
And where
like
did
a
it
million
come
times.
from? Well, I've only seen one other example of carved gemstones like this.
The keys. Of course.
How thick? Namely, right here. You dogs carved that furniture and those keys, and you carved this lockpick too. Then in your haste to leave, you dropped it for us to find, which was your critical mistake.
It's all sedimentary, my dear
If
Watson.
our perpetrator came in by
That's
breaking
right.
the window,
I said sedimentary.
what would this be for?
The joke is they're in a cave and it's made of rocks.
Ugh. I mean, that is...
How did you know that Rarity kept her door locked? How did you know that Scootaloo had been there? The answer is simple. You were there. You stole the True Blue.
Actually, that's a good point. How would they know that Scootaloo was in there?
I've got them this time.
If I didn't run out of confidence or something.
Or not.
Oh yeah, I got you now.
You presented a nice story, Pony, but nice stories do not implicate dogs.
Yeah, dogs have nothing to do with nice stories. They have bad stories.
Hooked gem fragment. Maybe it was stolen from us. Does the pony have evidence we use that for what she says?
I present Rover Dangerfield. Yeah, that movie. That implicates you of everything. No, wait, hang on.
No, I don't.
Besides, you, Pony, have been ignoring a critical part of any case.
Well, you know what? If you keep this up, we're gonna find out whether or not all dogs really go to heaven.
Here come our favorite legal eagles again.
Oh, legal dogs, yes.
It's simple. We have no motive.
We've got plenty of motive.
What? You have no motive to steal a gigantic gem?
Let me explain for the slow ponies here.
Oh, now we're confronting the leader here. This is boss battle.
In case the pony hadn't noticed, we have gems coming out of our ears in these caves.
Oh, really?
We've got so many gems that, as you so helpfully pointed out, we make our furniture from gems.
I see. If that's the case, what's up with this empty room? That's not the right thing. So I've got gem virus. We can have a stupid gem. I don't know. This I got caught up at this point before. I have a feeling it's gonna happen again. It's a good thing I got infinite tries in this. Okay, I mean, you may look at that and think I've got 3 tries left. No! I'll just reset. Let's, you know, a little gem. Uh-huh. No, it's not that. Shut up. It's this one. Damn it, what was it? Yeah, gem can't be carved anyway. Stupid me. Yeah, I think it was this one here. And it was... That's a point I got from there. Or maybe this one. It's, oh, I gotta have to press them for info, aren't I? Okay, fine. Back to basics.
You don't even have any gems in your ears at all.
Why would I press that one? I know it's a stupid joke.
You did not know they were that dense.
Never mind.
Yeah, I didn't know you were so literal-minded there.
As you so helpfully pointed out, we make our furniture from gems.
Of course.
Just a minute. You expect me to believe that your greed can be satisfied?
The pony makes us repeat ourselves. We have furniture. Car.
Yeah, out of gems.
Give us a little credit, for goodness sake.
You deserve no credit.
What if your little gem is here?
We don't do those services in this establishment.
Just a minute. Other huge gems, huh? Where are these huge gems?
Hidden.
Obviously, we don't have them lying around. Have a little sense, pony. If we left our huge gems just sitting around in our caves, then a greedy little dog could...
Oh, you're revealing something.
That's the important part.
Could what? It seemed like he was about to say something, but then he stopped.
I noticed.
The point, pony, is this.
Is what?
There's no reason why we'd want it more than any other gem. You have no attachment to it. You've never even seen it before.
Hey, I didn't see this before. Never seen it before, eh?
A gem down there.
This is it. Can't.
So what?
Or maybe he did say this before. The safe!
Wait a second.
I knew it!
To be honest, Mr. Dog, I'm not sure I buy the idea that you had no attachment to the true blue. You already alluded to the fact that big gems like this are kept out of sight.
Exactly.
Presumably in a safe, naturally. Yet, we saw clear as day that you have a safe that is as empty as can be. A safe that could instead be used to house a gem like that. There's only one possible reason for that.
Yeah, and what's that?
don't
Hang on, I know the answer. Why am I
explain
asking?
Rarity having the true blue yet, but the only explanation for why the safe is empty
Is that they've been stolen from?
you were stolen from, weren't you?
Yes, it was a treacherous dog. Well,
What gave you that idea, Pony? That...
that's not the dry's empty at all, you say?
Now
Then what is it?
All right, then why was it empty?
It's... new!
No, it isn't.
New?
Yes, brand new. Never been used. We had a gem that we were going to put in it, but we haven't yet.
Well, I have evidence that contradicts your statement, my good
Is
sir.
that actually plausible?
No,
Could it be brand new?
no. It's impossible.
I'm afraid that's not possible, dogs. That safe can't be new.
Ha! The Pony is bluffing. Show some proof.
Alright
I
then.
know I'm on the right track. There's a certain piece of evidence that shouldn't exist if the safe were truly brand new.
It's the dirty
All I
old
do
key.
is present it. Fine, I will. The safe can't be new because of this.
This old key.
How's this?
Key?
Yes, an old one.
Perhaps the Pony is unaware that safes with keyholes do tend to come with keys.
Well, it's pretty obvious.
Oh, it's not the key that I'm interested in.
Exactly.
It's where I found it. And perhaps even more importantly, the state I found it in.
Yes, worn, like it's been
I
heavily
know
used,
this key
and...
wasn't found inside
yeah.
the caverns. I found this far outside the caverns near a bush, clearly discarded and lost. And I might add, right next to where Rarity found the true blue.
And also worn.
Also,
Don't forget
this
worn.
key is identical in every way to that red key you showed me that opened your empty safe. Meaning,
Yeah, me would be the one who
and
opened it as well.
furthermore,
Sorry, I accidentally
this
skipped
key
it again.
shows signs both of having been abandoned and of typical wear and tear, making it rather unlikely that it's remotely new.
Exactly.
This key we found must be the original key to the safe. Meanwhile, the red key you showed me earlier was just a spare you made after the original one was stolen by the thief.
No, I'm surprised it didn't make the safe out of jewels.
If the safe was truly brand new, there would be no need for a spare key.
Oh, sorry, I accidentally skipped that again. Yeah, even you dogs can't have lost something so important that quickly. Yes! Cavern! Destroy him!
But the Pony doesn't have any evidence of this story at all. What evidence does the Pony have that this thief even exists?
The empty room.
How's this? Naturally.
Yeah. An empty one. Like
Not
they've been
just any
banished.
room, an empty room. And might I add, the only empty room that I saw.
I don't know, this room's pretty empty.
Furthermore, evidence shows that a dog used to live there, and only quite recently ceased living there. Certainly the treatment one would give to a thief.
Yeah, banishment. I mean, they're not such savages that they're gonna cut off his paws. Oh yeah. Right in the skull.
I think I'm finally beginning to see what's happened here. First, the thief stole this blue key, opened up that safe and took the true blue.
Well, I think that's
You
pretty
pursued
clear.
and caught him but were unable to recover the true blue, because Rarity had already found its hiding place.
Look at this sparkly, sparkly.
When you learned this was because Rarity had taken possession of it, you started planning how you would get it back.
Wait a minute. Did Rarity actually just dig that up with her own hooves? Huh. I guess she doesn't mind a little bit of dirt then.
And that all came to a head last night when you staged your heist of that gem.
I see.
However, your perfect plan had a wrench thrown into it when Scootaloo, unaware of what was happening inside the boutique, crashed through the window and made Rarity come downstairs to see what was the matter.
And I want to know how they got through the door without setting up the little bell thing. Oh, I see, because the door opens that way.
You hastily fled.
What's the
but
point of the
Scootaloo
little
was
bell
still
thing?
dropping the lockpick you had used to gain entry. getting warm, dogs?
Then again, it's probably not how that works. Or maybe it's like a pulling mechanism. That's probably how it works.
That is...
Well?
No!
Oh,
You're not!
okay.
Yes, I am! What now?
Maybe we did have a gem stolen from us. The pony has proven nothing!
Huh?
Well?
Yes,
Okay, what haven't I proved? Wasn't Twilight proved?
Pony. The pony, for all her silly stories, has proven no link between the evidence and what she talks about.
Oh, really? What
Besides,
do you say to that, old lawyer
Lord
dog?
Pussy Pony had one gem, and a gem might have been stolen from us. So what? Besides, we got the stolen gem back. We just haven't put it back in the safe yet.
Right.
So what if your little pony found her stupid gem near where our key was found? That proves nothing!
It proves everything.
Perhaps the pony should become a storyteller instead of an investigator.
But it does sound like fun.
so close. Keep laughing, dog. You know what they say about she who laughs last.
Well, that dog's not a she.
The pony,
So-
for all her silly stories, has proven no link between the evidence.
Okay.
Lord,
Let's see now. What am I gonna do here?
besides,
God. Let's see. That's me thinking. No, it isn't. This is me making noises. So yeah, something about it safe. Hasn't put it back in yet. Yeah, well, you're a butt. Okay, fine. I'll press everything.
Just a minute. What? You can't wave away everything I've said before this moment just like that.
Well, he will, and he just did.
I'll come, and I'll
Also, his tongue is blue.
The fact remains that you have proven nothing.
In fact, that's probably not a very good sign.
Lord Pussy Pony had one gem, and a gem might have been stolen from us. So what?
So you know what? If your dog's tongue is blue, you should probably take him to a vet.
Just a minute.
So what?
I protest you, mangy mutt! Are you really and truly saying that what I have told Twilight Sparkle in good faith was a lie?
No, Miss Rarity. Only that what your friend here has said does not hold water. Or, so
Are
to
you
speak.
sure about that? Kettle's boiling.
Besides, we got the stolen gem back. We just haven't put it back in the safe yet.
Oh, really?
Just a minute. You can't.
You got it back, all right? From my mouth!
Please stop yelling, Miss Rarity.
Well, then confess everything, or she'll yell some more.
The way in which you've been treating Twilight, it's simply shameful! I can't stand for it!
Rarity?
Frankly, I don't know who taught you dogs manners, but as a whole, you are all disgraceful! I have half a mind to haul you down to an etiquette class by your ears!
Okay, this is enough of this.
But I suppose I shan't be able to expect any more from mongrels who live in caves!
Oh, now you're calling them mongrels. So I guess it's okay to call them mongrels. Good.
Rarity!
Oh, yes?
For some reason I thought calling them mongrels was stepping over the line.
I, don't think this is being entirely productive.
Yeah.
And you, dog. You haven't proven that you got your gem back.
We do not have to prove anything to you, Pony.
Well, I guess you are here to investigate
The
cats.
stupid gem near where our key was found. That proves nothing.
Just a minute. But it...
Okay.
I am not your little pony! I am a neighbor, and I would appreciate it if you dogs had the common courtesy to address me accordingly!
My apologies, Miss Rarity.
That's at least somewhat better, but oh, these caves are still so dank and dreary. I wish wish I could come in here sometime and, you know, spruce things up a bit. Make it livable. I'm sure you could do so much with it.
I'm sure it's livable for them.
And things.
Rarity, I don't think you're helping.
Really, Twilight, you ought to let the girl have a...
Okay, well,
Anyways, dog, you can't seriously be saying that the key placement was just a coincidence.
Ha! I can, and I am Pony.
well, can you prove it with evidence?
I can't get anywhere without evidence.
I don't. Coincidence, but
Perhaps the pony.
okay, it's hard to prove that there's no coincidence. Alright then. I'll prove it. This little X. Oh no, this isn't the answer.
This proves a definitive link between...
Oh dear.
No!
I had to go and skip my way across. Okay, coming out of rears. You know, a real attachment to it, you say? Well, I got this empty thingamajig to prove that you're a butt.
You were still...
Yeah, you were stolen from me because you're stupid. And it's impossible
I'm afraid that...
because, see, the key was this one. Oh, no evidence to show this thief even exists? Oh god, which one was this? Oh yeah, it's the empty room.
How's this?
I remember correctly. See, I know a link between what she talks about. My little pretty gem. Oh yeah, of course, this is where we were before. Okay. This proves nothing. Okay, what about the claw marks? No, it's not the claw marks. It's stupid. Don't be stupid. Okay, it's obviously none of this crap. Of course you haven't. That's because,
Wait a second.
there we go, that's
Mr.
why.
Dog, didn't your mother tell you that honesty is the best policy?
Well, clearly, no, because his mother was a... No, even if I'm technically correct here, I don't feel it'd be right to say that.
What is the pony on about now?
I'm saying that you, Mr. Dog, are lying. You didn't get your gem back, and the location of the key wasn't a coincidence.
Hey, are you sure your name ain't Morgan? 'Cause you're lying, Morgan.
When we got to the site at which Rarity found the true blue, there were two key things that we noticed. Besides the enormous hole that was there.
Hey, get it? Key things. We found a key there.
I told you to fill that back in!
Well, clearly he couldn't be bothered. Look at his face. Does this look like the face of a dog that can be bothered? Oh, now it does.
Here's what I think really happened, dogs.
That you look slightly off model when you do that?
As I said before, you used to be in possession of the true blue, but it was stolen from you.
No, I'm not slightly off model. Look at the outlines from the new pose, and I'll compare it to the default standing. Notice how it's pretty obvious where they've made new parts for the posing.
The thief buried the gem as he was running away, and then etched an X into a nearby rock to remind himself where it was.
I see.
You caught up with him and forced him to show you where he buried it, but by that time, Rarity had already found it and walked away with it. You frantically dug anyways in the hopes that it was still there, as evidenced from the rather visible claw marks in the dirt.
And
To
you
no
obviously
avail.
didn't.
You went after it, found that Rarity was the one who had taken it, and then began to plot how to get it back, didn't you?
Oh, we got you good.
This is preposterous!
Your face is preposterous.
I don't see what's so preposterous about it.
Our dogs! Not mice! Dogs! If we wanted our gem back, we would have just taken it back by force!
Oh, I could think of why you wouldn't
Why
do
would
that.
we stage a secret heist like the one you're accusing us of?
Oh, I think there's a pretty good reason for that, actually.
Exactly.
No! No, there isn't!
Oh, I know what it is.
One particular thing made it so you were never going to try to take it back by force.
It's that you fear the power of Scootaloo. Nah, they fear Rarity.
How fit! I've seen how you act around Rarity. Even now, she still has you petrified, terrified, mortified.
Has your Theosaurus got any other words?
There is no way you were going to just take the gem back, because that meant you would have had to face her.
Exactly.
Her? That's stupid!
You're stupid.
Are you calling me stupid, you mangy car?
Oh, the gloves are off now, boys.
No! No, Miss Rarity, please have mercy!
No.
Ugh.
As in, no mercy.
Seems like my theory is pretty darn plausible, don't you think?
Yes.
Ugh.
Well,
Well. Oh,
That is,
you got him now. Now for the old Ace Attorney breakdown.
Admit it, dogs! You stole the true blue.
We...
Go on, get ready for it. No, run! No, oh, yeah, screw you. Ha! Right between the eyes.
Well,
Well, it's give him a moment to recover from the brain damage from all these gems smashing him in the skull.
Yes, we stole your stupid gem! Yes, it was stolen from us! Yes, we were too scared to just take it back from the white pony!
Or even ask for it back. I mean, surely if you explained
why
yourself.
didn't you just talk to Rarity about it?
Because they're stupid. Yeah, can't you tell she's obviously not civilized? And that she just beat them up on sight?
Gems! Not chance convincing some pony that we were stolen from! What else were we supposed to do?
I don't know, report it to the authorities?
So, where is the true blue?
Ah, follow me, I'll take you to it!
Hooray! We got the true blue!
Opal!
An opal!
Opal! Mama was so worried!
Take your cat, please! We didn't catnap it, it was attached to the jewel and wouldn't leave it alone!
We could have tried take an opal to... No, hang on. No. Oh, no. Nothing. I mean, that cat even, like, scared a freaking, hawk. Yeah, I think it was a hawk. Or is it an eagle? Oh, whatever. It was a fierce predator bird that cats shouldn't really have an advantage over.
And your stupid gem too! Just take it, then get out! You've caused enough trouble already, ponies!
Huh. Hmm? What's this?
No, actually, I shan't be taking it.
Oh, yes, you can keep opal. And the gem.
what? What does the pony want now?
Miss Rarity doesn't want anything.
Okay.
Huh?
What, not even opal?
Well, my darlings, we've already established that this gorgeous hunk of a gemstone
Calm yourself.
originally belonged to you dogs. Hence, it would be awfully unbecoming of me to pilfer it from you a second time. Why, I shall simply have to find another. There's quite nothing else for me to do, my dears.
Well, I suppose that makes sense.
You may keep this one. It is yours, after all.
And she is the, element of generosity.
Huh? Rarity, what are you saying? They broke into your boutique. They ransacked the whole ground floor. They stole what you had found fair and square.
Look, does Rarity need to, spell us out for you? Finders keepers only works in the playground, pal. I had to stop myself going, son. Because, you know...
Twilight, I'm shocked. It is rather unbecoming of a lady to play such a silly game as Finders Retainers, or however
It's finders keepers. Also, I guess my almost slipping up there kind of, you know, probably results of there's not enough lady protagonists in games. Come on.
As for my boutique, I'd rather say it needed a good remodeling anyway, which I now have had ample opportunity to undertake.
Okay.
You're... never mind.
Well, at least everyone wins.
Thank
Well.
you,
That's good.
Rarity.
At least they know what thank you means.
Well, Twilight, job well done. Shall we get going back to Ponyville?
Okay, just
yes.
put that ribbon back on Opal. She looks... That little tufted fur looks weird. You know, without the bow.
Well, you all, I must say that this makes for quite the interesting story. Who would have guessed that the Diamond Dogs would have been the culprit?
Well, everyone.
Yes.
I mean, oh, okay, not everyone, but...
A group known in the past to be gem thieves would have stolen a large gem.
Yeah, who would have thought?
Scootaloo, please step forward for a moment.
Also, what do you mean they've been known in the past as gem thieves? I mean, they didn't steal gems, they kidnapped Rarity.
Huh?
Okay. What's this about?
Scootaloo, you came under immediate suspicion for this crime. However, it's now clear that you were simply a pony in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes,
For
clearly.
the crime of stealing Rarity's true blue gem, I hereby use the power vested in me as mayor to declare you not guilty.
Oh, you know, that's just somehow not quite as satisfying without the big old words come up on screen being like, you know, not guilty. But, yeah, that's fine too.
Alright, Scootaloo!
Yeah!
Alright, that matter having been settled, Twilight, there's still the matter of your status.
Well, I suppose he's only temporarily an investigator.
Of course. We did say that your status as an investigator was temporary.
So yeah, this isn't about, you know, how your status in Skype is like always online, even though you're clearly not online. Wait, stop that. Seriously, it's irritating.
We? You mean you?
Oh, let's not get
Well, she
caught
means
up
the
in details,
royal we,
Twilight.
obviously.
Anyway, the point is, as much doubt as I might have had in your abilities, you have proven yourself to be a capable investigator. What with your smashing good job with this crime?
Well, of course. Hey, she made a joke because Scootaloo smashed through a window.
As such, Twilight, as of this moment, I hereby declare you an official permanent Ponyville investigator.
Hooray! But you're gonna do the paperwork for this, right? You know, to make it actually official. Yay, indeed.
Wow. Thank you. It's an honor, Mayor.
Alright, well, I'm a very busy pony, so I'd best be going. All the best to you, Twilight. and
Well, I
I'm
guess
glad
it
that
has
you
got to
have
do all that
resolved
paperwork
very
I mentioned.
Very busy. More birthdays to organize, perhaps.
Or like I said, she's got all the paperwork to fill in because of all the stuff that has happened.
Well, all's well that ends well, my dear.
No one ever remembers the paperwork.
Good old normalcy around here.
Normalcy, eh? No, I'm not gonna play normality.
Yeah, and I can't wait to finally get back to crusading. Come on, girls, let's go. Just one moment.
Oh, you're in trouble, Scoots.
Yes? That puts the matter of True Blue behind us, but there is still the matter of my window.
Oh dear. You're gonna be spending forever paying back for that window.
Come here, Scootaloo. I'd kind of rather stay here if it's all right with... Scootaloo? Here, now!
Now then, Rarity, if this leads to Scoot abuse, I'm not afraid to... Oh, screw it. What am I gonna do?
You broke the window to my boutique through reckless acts on your scooter. Not
Okay.
only that, you also then fled the scene and tried to hide the fact that you had been there, effectively lying to both me and every pony else by omission.
Oh dear.
Scootaloo, I am very, very disappointed. But sis!
Rarity, she didn't.
I am very, very disappointed that we did not do enough to convince you to trust us with the truth.
Oh, Scoots, why? Why would you do such a thing? Hide the truth.
Huh?
Scootaloo, we are your friends, and a true friend is someone who you can trust to absolutely listen to you, to understand you, and to trust that you have always had the best intentions at heart in everything you do.
Exactly.
Isn't that right, Twilight?
That's the moral of this game.
Right you are, Rarity.
You just had to spell it out for you.
This could have been
Just like the
much,
show
much
does.
easier if you had just told us what had happened from the start, don't you think?
Exactly.
Yeah, you're right, Rarity. I'm sorry.
Apology most certainly accepted, darling.
Hooray!
Go along and play with your friends.
Okay, thanks, Rarity.
I'm sure she knows a glass fixing spell. I mean, I wouldn't put it past them to have one of those.
Rarity, what about the window?
Oh, never mind about that, Twilight. My windows were due to be remodeled anyway. Can't let this boutique's look get old after all.
Oh, of course.
That oddly explains a lot. Well, I guess that's everything. I'll leave you
Wait,
to
hang on.
get the rest
Did you
of the boutique
forget
in order,
about
Rarity.
her mentioning she's going to remodel the place?
Alright, thank you ever so much for all that you've done for me today, Twilight. It is most appreciated, I assure you. Take care.
Well, of course.
See you around, Rarity.
And I noticed I've been going on quite a bit. I've run for a while now.
Dear Princess Celestia.
Oh, the letter to Celestia.
I'm
Oh, there you go.
ready
That's
from a
there's Pinky's
positively
cameo.
delightful party Pinky has put on for Rarity, whose birthday is today.
Hooray!
Twilight, let's dance the night away.
No dancing. Dancing is for boredom.
Pinky. Anyways, I don't know if you've already
Ah,
heard, but
kidding.
I'm now an official
Why would
Celestia
dancing
soldier.
be forbidden?
Pretty neat, huh? I even got a little badge and everything.
Oh, cool. Can I see it? Can I present it to Pinky?
Who's up for some shadow puppets?
Pinky, we have hooves.
Oh, right.
She uses a tail. Her amazing
Really
tail that could
worried
do
about
anything.
Pinky.
A Swiss Army
where
tail.
was I? Oh, right. Anyway, we can talk more about that later. For now, I wanted to give you a friendship report.
Yes. Well, we won't be listening to the friendship report. So yes, that was Chapter 1 of Milo Investigations.
I've learned two very
Oh,
valuable
we've got
lessons
stuff in the
about friendship
credits
that I'd like
to make
share
me
with
stick
you.
around for the credits.
First, I learned that honesty really is the best policy.
Okay.
If your friends are true friends, then they'll listen to and be understanding of anything you might need to tell them.
Because a
Even
true,
if it's
true
not
friend is a friend
A
indeed,
lot
or
of problems
something
in
like
life
that.
can be avoided in the long run just by being honest with others.
Exactly. So yeah, I quite liked the thing. I mean, other than the, oh,
Second,
sorry.
I learned that sometimes the best way to catch an adversary off guard is to show a little kindness and generosity.
They
Even
look
if someone's
really
been
like,
unkind to
wow,
you in
what
the
this
past,
happened?
That doesn't mean that you should always be mean to them. An eye for an eye can lead just to an endless cycle of unhappiness.
I know. Undo unto others as you want to do to yourself or something.
Your faithful student, Twilight Sparkle.
So yes, anyway, as I was saying, I quite liked this old Chapter 1. I mean, my only problem with this was, of course, Pinkie Pie's fourth wall humour, you know, in the tutorial. It was just, it was just, they did it too much.
would like to present the Crusaders Comedy Corner! A comedy act starring us, naturally.
Well, who else would it be?
Laugh your cutie marks right off.
Wait,
Drum roll, please.
aren't you gonna let Twilight on? She's an honorary Cutie Mark Crusader. Hoover's sweet. Oh, see, I told you they were overseas. And there was a contest. I did not know about this contest.
who promptly looks at her and says,
Well,
that's your cue. Oh, right. The owner says, hey, why the long face? Long face. Get it? Get it? So, do we have our cutie marks yet? Huh?
look,
Huh?
even I make better jokes than that. My jokes suck. Pretty bad. So yes, the moral of the story is Cutie Mark Crusaders can't do comedy. Like, deliberately.
All right, every pony, gather around for the photo.
With
Don't
what
forget to
camera?
smile. Ah, Sweetie Belle, get back!
I don't know, why is Sweetie Belle running off? Ah, look at this little nice little sentimental thing. With Pinkie Pie apparently not knowing much about
Official Ponyville
personal space.
investigator. Hmm. Kind of has a certain ring to it, I suppose. And
Suppose.
heck, I got a shiny new badge out of it too.
Yeah,
Not so shabby, huh?
yeah.
Although, speaking of badges, I wonder whatever happened to that Canterlot investigative team.
They got lost.
Well,
Told ya.
Nope. This definitely isn't Ponyville either.
But how? The train goes right there from Canterlot.
Hey, don't look at me. You're the one with the map.
Why don't you take the train then?
Map? I never had a map. The
Yeah, there's only trains. No, there's more than 2
Let's just
stops,
keep
I'll have you
walking.
know. I've seen them go other places.
Oh well. Ponyville's usually pretty quiet, but I wonder what other cases I might get to solve in the future.
I'm sure
I have
it'll
a
be
lot to
peaceful
learn as
from
an
now on.
investigator, but I'll do my best in whatever case comes next.
I don't know, Ponyville's always peaceful. There's nothing that ever goes wrong here, and yeah, I'd cut to clips, but I don't want Hasbro to kill me.
Watch in eye.
Oh no! It's Trevor! What's... No, that's Trixie. It's obviously Trixie. Yeah. So, yeah, there's obviously no new chapter yet, but that will be coming when they make it. Which will be, I don't know when. Keep up with their blog or something. So, yes, until next time, goodbye.